Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. General Hospital 2-week spoilers for April 7 to 18, 2025 see Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, Digging, Ava Jerome, Maura West, Trying to Cash In, and Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, Freaking Out. Monday, April 7th, Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, is a little bit rattled when Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, reassures her that Valentine Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, is safe at Steinmauer, which is something Anna was very concerned about. But then Brennan kind of rocks her world a little bit and says, "Valentine's not in trouble, you're in trouble." Is she being accused of something related to this Valentine situation? I mean, she is the one who let him get away to start with. Ava Jerome, Maura West, grills Elizabeth Weber, Rebecca Herbst, about her memories of the accident now that she knows that the brake lines were cut. And Ava is going to reveal some information. But who does she tell about the brakes? Is it going to be Liz or Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst? Maybe a police officer. Rick remembers seeing Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Muncy, at the accident when she should not have been there, and he is going to let somebody know. Meanwhile, Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, worries that Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, could blow her WSB training cover story because it turns out he's been to Easter Island. And she has lied now and said that she got to go there, but she has not. And they tried to give her a little bit of info, but I don't know how much scrutiny that cover story is going to provide with somebody who's actually been there. Isn't that the island with the big head statues? I think. Anyway, I've not been there. Kai, Jens Austin Astrup, has an offer for Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali, that tempts her. Are they going to do a nurse's ball performance? It would certainly be sweet. Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, completely loses it on Christina. They are arguing in the chapel on Monday. He thinks she needs to pay for cutting those brake lines and almost killing Elizabeth. I agree. Meanwhile, Lucy Coe, Lynn Herring, keeps up with her usual aggressive nurses' ball recruiting campaign. On Tuesday, April 8th, Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, opens up to Diane Miller, Carolyn Hennessy. And I wonder if it's going to be about Rick, the brake lines, all that good stuff. We'll see. Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens-Bruning, is fighting with Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, at the stables this week. And at some point, she is going to come clean over the next 2 weeks about her real feelings for him. And Olivia Falconeri, Lisa Lo Cicero, tries to play peacemaker maybe between her son and Lulu. Somebody is misleading Elizabeth. I wonder if Christina somehow persuades Lucky to stay quiet, and he's the one misleading Liz. I mean, he says he loves her, and I'd hate to think that he would betray Elizabeth to help crazy Christina keep her bad deeds hidden. But you never know, because I did see a little General Hospital leak saying that Lucky crosses lines with Christina. And when I first saw the leak, I thought it sounded almost like an affair or something. But that and the reason I didn't share the leak, because it just didn't fit the vibe or make sense. But based on this storyline now, I think that might be what the leak was about, crossing lines with keeping her dirty deeds hidden. Also on Tuesday, Ava thinks the brakes being cut is some sort of payday. I don't know if she's planning on, suing the insurance company, or if she's going to go after Christina's parents because she's figured out who cut the brake lines and knows that Alexis has access to the Cassadine fortune. Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, has access to his own fortune, and both of them would probably do anything to keep her out of prison. On Wednesday, April 9th, Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rota, makes a job offer to somebody, and Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, is pushing Lulu on something. Maybe it's about her sharing her feelings with Dante if Lulu opens up to him. Curtis Ashford, Bummel Turner, warns Lara, and I'm sure it's Drew Kane Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, related, and Alexis is completely bewildered. And I wonder if this is when she finds out Christina was at the scene of the crash and starts to piece things together, because she knows how unhinged her daughter has been. And Christina goes to Sonny to beg. Now it may be about him going to get his surgery done ASAP, but I tend to think it's her looking for some coverage for her dirty deed. And of course, Sonny would help cover this, because he's not going to care that Rick was almost killed. And since Liz came out of it with just a broken leg, which is still a big deal, nobody died,
Thursday,
so he may April 10th, Nina has some advice for Willow Tate. Kathleen McMullen. Surely it's about Drew, but Willow's just about tired of listening to Nina on that topic. Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott, has a warning for someone, and Natalia Rogers Ramirez, Eva LaRue, opens up to Sonny about something. Is she going to tell him her son Marco Rios, Adrian Ancondo, is in town? Or is she going to defy Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rota, and tell Sonny that that's her ex-husband? Special Agent Vaughn, Rice Durfee, is briefing Jocelyn. Looks like she's getting her very first WSB assignment this week. And Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper, tells Laura Spencer, Jenny Francis, about her big plan, probably related to Sidwell. Friday, April 11th, we've got Anna putting Emma on the spot. I'm sure she's going to keep grilling her about the prior arrest, which are very dodgy since she had to sign an NDA. What was this girl up to? Kai has news that stuns Trina. He may have decided to go ahead and get that surgery. Sasha Gilmore, Sophia Matson, and Danny Morgan, Asher Antonisen, have a bonding moment. I wonder if it's about the baby that he's pretending to be his sibling. Jason tries to intervene with Carly Corinthos Spencer, Laura Wright, and Willow is completely stunned by the end of the week. Going into April 14th through the 18th, we have got Emma trying to deal with her grandma Anna, who is demanding information about the sketchy prior arrest, and ADA Turner, Nanzine contractor, is also looking for info on these because it looks like she wants to make something of it, which is very interesting. And I wonder if Anna is going to reach out to Robin Scorpio, Kimberly McCullough, to see what she knows. Surely she would know since Emma would have been arrested in California when she was out there with Robin and her dad. Willow is rattled, but is it enough to stop her from packing her bags and moving in with Drew? I seriously doubt it unless finally she finds out that Nina was sleeping with Drew, although I still don't think that would slow her roll very much. Will Kai get a miracle cure with special surgery like happened with Curtis? If it doesn't work out, you know Drew is going to be blamed. And Jason may sense that something is off with Jocelyn, since her Easter Island memories tend to line with the facts he knows about that destination. Will Jason figure out that Jocelyn is lying, but he doesn't know why? And it'd be interesting if he got Spinelli, Bradford Anderson, to track her phone or something. Lucas Jones, Van Hansis, and Marco spend some time together. And I'm guessing Brad Cooper, Pari Shen, is gonna try and interfere with that. Sasha and Jason keep getting closer and bonding. And Sonny's heart crisis may spiral out of control soon, driven by this Ava and Christina drama. The 2-week period from April 7 to 18 promises high-stakes drama on General Hospital, as several pivotal storylines come to the forefront. The lives of Port Charles residents continue to intertwine in ways that will leave viewers on the edge of their seats. From the intense investigation by Anna Devane to Ava Jerome's calculated moves and Alexis Davis spiraling into uncertainty, the upcoming episodes are packed with jaw-dropping moments. In these upcoming episodes, Anna Devane is once again thrust into the role of investigator, but the stakes are higher than ever. Following the recent fallout from the hostage situation and the involvement of multiple individuals, Anna is determined to get to the truth, no matter the cost. She's been uncovering unsettling truths surrounding her loved ones and enemies alike. But this time, her digging might put her in danger. Her deep dive into past events leads her into a labyrinth of lies, half-truths, and shocking revelations that could change the trajectory of several characters. Anna's actions are not only revealing more about the current criminal activity in Port Charles, but they also threaten to expose long-hidden secrets that certain people would rather stay buried. This journey will be marked by tense confrontations, personal sacrifices, and thrilling moments that will expect to see Anna wrestling with her moral compass as she grapples with how far she is willing to go in her quest for justice. Ava Jerome, always a force to be reckoned with, is playing the game of power and manipulation once again. This time, however, it seems as though she's playing for keeps. As a savvy businesswoman, Ava has never been one to shy away from taking risks in order to come out on top, and in the coming weeks, she's set to cash in on the opportunity of a lifetime. Ava's plans will revolve around securing a new business venture, but she'll need to navigate tricky waters and outsmart some very powerful people to ensure her success. Her interactions with other key figures, such as her brother Julian, her love interest Nicholas Casadine, and the ever-dangerous Sonny Corinthos, will set the stage for dramatic power plays that could shift alliances in unexpected ways. Ava's manipulative nature is at full force, and viewers can expect her to use every tool at her disposal to get what she wants. As always, though, her motives may not be entirely clear, and fans will be left guessing whether Ava is truly looking out for herself or if she has a larger plan in mind. Meanwhile, Alexis Davis finds herself in a precarious position that could send her spiraling into emotional turmoil. After a series of personal and professional setbacks, Alexis will face an increasingly difficult situation that tests her emotional stability. Her relationship with her daughters, her career as a lawyer, and her past decisions all seem to be coming back to haunt her at once. Alexis' internal struggle will take center stage as she attempts to find her way through this storm of self-doubt, guilt, and confusion. Alexis' emotional state worsens as she navigates strained relationships with those closest to her, including her ex-husband, Julian, and her former partner, Neil. The deepening sense of isolation she feels will likely lead to more impulsive decisions that could have lasting consequences. Alexis will need to confront some uncomfortable truths about herself in order to regain control of her life, but whether she can overcome these challenges remains to be seen. The upcoming weeks will reveal whether Alexis can emerge from this dark period stronger than before, or if she will be consumed by her fears. Aside from the major storylines of Anna, Ava, and Alexis, several other characters will experience significant developments over the next 2 weeks. Michael Corinthos and Willow Tate's relationship continues to face challenges, as both will struggle to balance their growing love with the demands of family and business. With Nina Reeves continuing to have a powerful influence in their lives, things could get complicated very quickly. Sonny Corinthos' ongoing struggle with his identity and role within the family business will come to a head, particularly as he deals with the aftermath of recent events and his complex feelings about his estranged son, Dante Falconeri. As for Dante, his work with the PCPD will pull him deeper into the criminal underworld of Port Charles, setting him on a dangerous path. There will also be some surprises for the younger generation of Port Charles, as characters like Jocelyn Jacks, Cameron Weber, and Spencer Casadine continue to navigate the ups and downs of growing up in a world full of family drama, romantic entanglements, and dangerous secrets. The friendships and rivalries among this group are bound to reach new heights in the coming weeks. As we move into April 7 to 18, General Hospital will serve up plenty of shocking twists, intense confrontations, and emotional upheavals. Anna's quest for truth, Ava's power plays, and Alex's unraveling are just the tip of the iceberg. There's no doubt that fans of the show will be riveted by the upcoming episodes, eagerly anticipating each new revelation and the fallout from the explosive events to come. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our YouTube channel for more update news.